guys, Lee Michelle, Resistance Chicks coming at you March 15th, 2017. We're gonna confiscate some weapons, but we only want to show them off to you.
So, Spain, along with Interpol, has amassed, and they have this wonderful photo shoot for us now.
Because you know what, like,
They
I'm
cataloged all the weapons here. They got them all nice and neat. Hey,
if I had gotten those weapons, you better believe I won't be taking a picture like, look at what I did. I got all these weapons. It's kind of exciting. We're gonna take a picture.
More than 10,000 assault rifles, 400 howitzer shells, grenades, and anti-aerial machine guns, likely intended for sale to terrorists and criminals. Because your average
No, not yet. That's not for terrorists. Everybody needs an RPG or something like that.
has been seized in a joint raid by the Spanish police and Europol. Video footage released by Europol on Tuesday shows the massive cache of weapons which the Spanish National Police seized in Bilbao.
Bilbao.
Yeah,
I think that's what it is.
Thank you. That's exactly what that is.
You're welcome.
Cantabria and Gerona. Cantabria, Bilbao. I'm going to start this over. Okay? Video footage released by Europol on Tuesday shows a massive cache of weapons, which the Spanish police seized in Bilbao, Cantabria, and Gerona.
I don't think you should have started it over.
In January as part of Operation Portu, which was supported by Europol. The haul was so great it took 2 weeks to catalog.
I think your Spanish is a little Italian.
Oh my gosh. Well, so you know what? Spain and Italy are closer. They're better. It's not like Mexican Spanish.
Can we watch the video?
The European Policing Agency said in a statement that there was a significant risk of the weapons being acquired by organized crime groups and terrorists.
I would agree with that statement.
We're just going to show it off here.
Let me present. I look how they all have a little, everything's just perfect.
Bag 'em, dag 'em.
Yeah, look at that giant gun.
Ooh.
They're really showing them off. This is so hilarious.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
They got boxes for all of them too.
Weapons.
Look at this.
Wow. It's pretty.
Wild, Wild West.
Yep. Wow.
We're just going to take a look at all these handguns. Because your average Joe going out, fox hunting is going to need a ballistic missile.
That is awesome. Yay for them. They're very excited.
So they're just continually showing off all they're so proud of. Look how they just really nice and neatly stacked those weapons. Somebody worked really hard. And I believe it was like $80,000. Yeah. So, due to their characteristics, their caliber, and their readiness for reactivation, the seized weapons had an easy journey in the black market and posed a significant risk of being acquired by organized crime and group terrorists. Okay. The stash contained deactivated firearms, which were largely purchased legally and were later reactivated. Firearms found at the scene were ready to be repaired and transformed back into working weapons. Now, 5 people have been arrested and 80,000 euros or $85,000 seized along with the weapons. The crime group was using a sports shop as a front for its illegal firearms distribution center. A workshop used to reactivate the firearms was also discovered, as well as equipment to create forged certificates of reactivation.
Now, I think the point that Lee is about to make here is the beauty of the fact that out of all of these massive weapons, you would think that there would have been a large amount of arrests that were made, because all of these weapons. You have 5 people that were arrested.
So I just would like you guys to know that if there was a market for all of these weapons, the people that they would have sold them to,
They're still at large.
are still there.
Yep.
And they're most likely terrorists in your country.
Yep.
And a lot of these, and probably a lot of terrorist attacks were just stopped. But the majority of Europeans are going to say, well, nothing bad is happening. Right. That's because just like in the United States, almost 100 terror attacks have been stopped.
Like this one, at least they confiscated the weapons.
But the mindset of the terrorists is still active and alive and growing.
But if I was a terrorist and they confiscated all the weapons that I was going to buy, I would probably just be like, you know what? I give up.
This terrorist thing is just too
hard. It's not for me. It's too hard.
It's too hard. I can't get my hands enough weapons.
Yeah.
But you know what they do? They make
It's like owning a restaurant and sometimes you just don't make enough money and you just quit. You know what? I'm just going to go retire onto some beach somewhere. You know, I don't know. Forget the restaurant. Forget the terrorist business.
Their retirement is
not
in Europe where they
enough.
get free housing and food and a daily allowance.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's it.
So there you go. All right, so we got the weapons, but we ain't got the people. And there's going to be more weapons. Like, if you guys think that that's it on the weapons, there's a lot more weapons. Okay, guys, this is Lee Michelle signing off for Resistance Chicks, where it's not a conspiracy theory. They only got 5 guys and like 1 million weapons. Right?
Right.
Okay, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Mass Faith 3 and Resistance Chicks. Ring the bell for notifications. Find us on Facebook and Twitter. We love you guys. God bless. We'll see you back shortly.
I was cold, all alone. No place for home every day. So afraid, but you go.